Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Lakers. Pass to Drummond. Here's Daniels. It's deflected. Here's Houston. Right side, Markkanen. They double him with Green. Here's Houston. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here we go. One-on-one. Three-pointer. Daniels. It's good from long range. Daniels has got the first 3 points tonight for Chicago. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Here's George. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
To halt the run, and Markkanen lays it up and in.
For a stretch four who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass. They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Hendricks. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Good on the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Cloak loose. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Baseline try. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Daniels. 8 points for him. Drummond the screen. Williams from outside. Markkanen pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Takes a step back. Here's Daniels. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. On the wing, Daniels. Shot clock at 5. And there's the try.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Hendricks. It's stolen by Green. 3-pointer, Daniels. Good. For another bucket, he's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Another steal. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Kessler. They need this. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Daniels up top. 18 points for him. Here is Williams. He's guarded by Markkanen. Fires at the elbow. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
.127 left in the first quarter. And Durant puts up a deep three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
From past the arc, Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Williams. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Right side Durant. And KD throws it down.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
George, no good.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Houston. No good from outside. KD on the wing. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Durant's got 15 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And that's it for the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Has to Gobert from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
This one for three. Oh,
no, he didn't.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. No good on the three. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the inside. And stolen by Thibault. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
And it seems like whenever Matisse Thibault's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Fires the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game here. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's up a three, and the three ball is good.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Kulig. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Bailey. So it's Utah now. Here's Kulig. Defended by Bridges. Akusevsky grabs the miss.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Another shot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Sweet move. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That free throw, no good. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Takes the three. The rebound by the Jazz.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped them from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Back to Bridges. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Fires high post, and he overshot that one, missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. .109 left to play in the first half. Pass to Houston. Rebound by the Bulls.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The kick out to Brown. The three-pointer, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Over to the left wing. Here's Pokusevski. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Pass to Houston. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Houston's got 5 points so far.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Brown down low. And a missed layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. The Bulls on top, just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's George. Here's Kulig. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Put some muscle on that dunk. Gobert slams it in.
Daniels, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's George. Can't get it to fall.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Now, here is George. He has yet to score.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove. Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Back to Gobert. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Keontae George picks one up. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
At the line for the Bulls,
that one is off.
Hawkins. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. For the 3, the basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Bulls moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Daniels. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Pass to Kessler. Puts it up from 15.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Williams' shot is off.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to Hawkins. Here is Daniels from downtown. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Hawkins with it. Fires the 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And Utah making a change here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Number 13, Trayvon.
Pass to Kessler. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Plenty of space. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Kulig. Pass to Kessler. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And now here comes Daniel leading the break. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Another steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Fultz. Hasn't made one yet.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
KD with the bucket.
Another monster game in the career of Kevin Durant. We've seen a million of these.
Another steal. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Markkanen. Williams with the block. Now Daniels. 26 points for him. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 22. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
What a save by Gobert, using that reach to beat the defense to that rebound.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Can't get it to drop. His fifth miss. He's made 10 of 15. And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. Good on the three-point shot. He has 29.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Williams looking over the floor. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. Chicago making some changes. Good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. And he drives in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous. And
40.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Crafty move. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Assist goes to
Gobert's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Pokusevski. Another one falls for Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Has to Gobert. Six to shoot. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
Number 24. Walker.
Pass to Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. That one wide left.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Utah has possession. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch four, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the call will be on Keontae George. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. They set the pick. Here's Pokusevski. Sinks the three-pointer. Pokusevski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Driving inside. Kessler with the rebound. From deep. Traps in the tray.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And again, Chicago, no good. There's the drive. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Offline with his three.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Fultz. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for. Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Williams, that's good.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Durant with the steal. Shoots. Again, the miss by Williams.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Bailey. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Daniels from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Bailey, and Durant sends it back.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
And here are the Bulls now. Drives to the hoop.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And stolen by Williams. Three-pointer, Daniels. Kessler with the rebound. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Outside, KD. Kessler with the rebound. And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Kulig. To the middle. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Durant. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Evans.
Team foul. At the line for the...
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Nobody near Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Kulig. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Williams for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They've won this.